Here we go, day, God knows when, five? Day 5, yeah. Dundonnel to Contin. There's the bags. Alan's lightweight setup. Boring traditional setup on mine, just panniers. Handlebar bag. Alan's having one last look at the lock. Then we're going to set off. I could have done with more of a warm-up before climbing.
This is a gentle warm. This is your warm-up before the big climb. Sun's out.
Lovely. Well, I was moaning because today's ride literally started with a climb and I was still digesting my breakfast, and now on day 5 my legs were getting really stiff. I'm still digesting breakfast, so I'm not really gonna go ballistic. Well, hill climbing or not, the route was beautiful and the road followed the Dundonnel River. The sun had come out, but it was still cold in the shade. It's quite cold in this road, but I suppose all the cold air's trapped in the bottom of this, well, it's like a gorge, isn't it? Look at these cliff sides here. And a bit more to go. There you go. Gradient's not too bad. It's just a long way. So no wonder I'm knackered. That's where we've come from, all the way up here. I think there's still a fair bit to go, but the sign back there said 4 miles. Sign said 4 miles, so just when you think you've reached the brow, it goes on, and I bet it goes further than that. Oh well. A little bit of rain. Can't be bothered with the jacket, it'll be stopped in 10 minutes. I'm wet through with sweat anyway. Such a sweaty bugger. God, it's so tranquil. Just look at the mountain tops. Last I can rest my bloody butt. Christ. It's not my legs, it's my bloody arse. After 5 days cycling. After what seemed like ages of climbing, my butt was aching. The downhill section gave me a chance to stand up and take the weight off my sore backside. Well, I was glad to get down off that mountain because it was bloody freezing up there. One hell of a descent. I was frozen on that as well with the, well, doing about 30 miles an hour, but it's just beautiful down here. And look, there's a rainbow there. I'm bloody freezing. We stopped at the car park overlooking the Corrishalloch Gorge and enjoyed the stunning view. Right piece of kit this for touring, look at that. There's a tail lift on it. There's a tail lift. boards for off-roading.
We were pretty impressed with the overlanding vehicle. It looked a right piece of kit. At this point, what we didn't know was that we'd be bumping into the owners of this vehicle further down the road at Blackwater Falls. They're a lovely young couple from Switzerland and have been all over the world in that truck. We chatted to them for quite a while, asking them all sorts of questions about their life on the road. I've put links to the YouTube channel and Facebook page in the description to this video in case you're interested.
Down, just about 4 degrees warmer, it's lovely. At the bottom of that pass, hill, mountain, wherever. I'm going to join the road that leads to Ullapool, the main road. I think it's the A832. Bit of a busy road, but there's no way around it. We need to get back to Contin. A road now that leads from Ullapool to Inverness. It's a bit busy with traffic, but that's the way it goes. You can't have it all perfect, can you? At least the weather's turned down a bit nicer now. It's quite comfy cycling in this temperature. Not taking much video. The scenery's not as good as yesterday, and this part is just an A to B, get it over and done with. So, just getting our heads down and doing the mileage. There's a cafe just down the road somewhere, so hopefully it's open.
Then typically the weather changed and it started to drizzle and get colder. Not wanting to stop, I just got my head down and pedalled hard. I could see that I was holding up Iron Legs Alan, so I told him to carry on at his own pace, get to the cafe and get the orders in. This killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Iron Legs could crack on at his own pace, and I'd have the luxury of turning up to warm food on the table just waiting for me.
I must be down there at the pub Alan was on about.
By the time we reached the cafe, we were both damp and frozen, so we didn't rush the food and coffee. Once we'd eaten and warmed back up, we were good to go again.
I feel better after a warm-up and having filled the faces with food and coffee and whatever. About 15 miles to go. Easy tarmac, mostly downhill. Let's just do it. Get off this bloody busy road. I think we turn off in about 5 miles onto a quieter road.
Like I said, the good thing was that after the cafe was basically one long, easy downhill run into Contin. A bit before Garve, we came across this lovely old stone bridge and waterfalls and decided to stop for a look around. Blackwater Falls are very pretty and there's good walks in the area. There's a modern road bridge, which is the one we cycled over, and further back the original old stone bridge that's now pedestrian access only.
Beautiful.
Silver Bridge is the name given to the old stone bridge. It was built back in the early 19th century as there was no safe way to cross the Blackwater. The bridge made it easy for people and goods to travel south, and it helped build trade and prosperity in the area.
Yeah.
Another 5 days.
Yeah, that's where we turned off on the way in. There we go, triple room. Iron Legs Alan.
Boom.
Laughing at the mileage today. Humiliating me as usual.
That's a nice little run.
Shower. Time for a cup of tea.
Put kettle on.